final match as Pete Weber tries to win for the first time since 1993, but he's going against Walter Ray. They're bowling for that trophy. Two great players going for it. One with 21 titles, Pete Weber, the other trying for his 20th title, Walter Ray Williams Jr., and we were right. He's making him finish on that right lane.
Well, it's a smart move by Petey. You know, in Walter's bowling goal, one of his major goals is to have more first places than seconds. He's got 19 and 27. And if he doesn't knock that 10 pin over, it could be 19 and 28.
I got to talk to the manager.
He's still smiling. You got to love him.
And I can remember my dad always used to say when the guy leave a 10 pin or something like that, he said, call the manager. There he is. Marcel Fournier is the proprietor here.
Spare it up.
Spare it up. He's not loose enough. He's not relaxed enough.
Walter's got a good attitude today. He knows he's going to leave some 10 pins. He knows he's going to get some strikes. It's just a matter of what Pete Weber's going to do. Now, will Pete throw that big hook he was using in practice, or will he move further out and go a little more direct?
What do you think?
I think he's going direct.
Well, that was direct.
That's a very confident shot. Earlier in practice, he was playing the fourth arrow and swinging the ball way out. Now we'll take a look at Pete Weber's game. Very, very distinctive. Pushes the ball away with a 5-step approach, second step push away. Now very high backswing, but very, very loose. And beautiful follow through. Just another great Pete Weber shot. Would love to open the game out with a double.
Wow. Power.
A great shot. He loves that. I'll tell you right now, he knows he's bowling Walter Ray Williams, who's the best bowler on tour today. He knows he needs to get out to a fast start. Let's see if Walter can knock that 10 pin down.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Flush.
my gosh. That's 10 pins he's left. And I know one thing. If I'm either one of those bowlers, I don't want to shoot 202 because every match has been lost with a 202 score.
Well, he converts his second 10 pin this game. 202, the magic wrong number so far tonight. Walter Ray leading the average parade, 225. He has what, almost 150 some games more than Parker Bone, and 3 pins ahead of him in average. And another 10 pin, number 11.
He's still smiling,
Okay.
but he says that's okay. He knows he's making good shots. He's doing everything that he feels he needs to do. It's just 9 instead of 10. You can see Walter Ray's career earnings at $1.7 million, and I'm sure he's got most of that.
Having fun. Having fun.
Having fun. I don't know how much longer it's going to be fun leaving those 10 pins. Pete Weber's career earnings are $1,801,000, so only about $34,000 separating these two players.
Average 237 this week. Looking for 3 in a row.
Kind of cut that one off just a hair.
You could see when he threw that shot, the thumb went down. It went left instead of the fingers coming out. Look at that. Thumb goes down, ball goes left. Pete is a good spare shooter. He'll throw the ball hard and straight to pick up the 3-6-10.
Uh-oh. Oh, what a break. What a break.
That is a very good break. Now you can see this shot. Watch the way he turns the ball early. Right there.
Right over the top of it. My God. Yeah, and he's trying to stay behind it.
Yes, he is. That's exactly what he's been trying to do in the last few years, is try to stay behind it more to try and get him out of this little mini slump that he's been in. He hasn't won in a couple years.
Oh, 7 pin falls. I mean, 10 pins are bad enough, but when they have company, then it's really disaster.
Yeah, you can see this shot is right on line. It's right where he wants to throw the ball, but it's hanging a little bit. Now it makes the move. 8 pins are gone, and the 7 pin just barely falls. Pete picks up the 10 pin. Happy to make a mark in that frame, and happy to mark in the frame before he almost missed the 3-6-10. In fact, missed it so far he made it.
Walter Ray looking for his first strike, trailing by 8 pins. We're in the final match. And he knocked that 10-pin over with his voice.
Oh, I think 3 10-pins in a row was enough for Walter.
Well, he had 3 10-pins in a row, but right now, if he strikes here in the 5th frame, he takes a 2-pin lead, as the scoreboard tells us.
It can be very frustrating to be hitting the pocket all day and leaving the 10 pins at Walter's left, but he is hanging in there, having a good time.
Walter Ray takes the lead halfway through the championship match. Pete Weber's got to gear it right back up to get back into that 1-3 pocket.
Much more room. He gave that ball more room, but it still hooked very, very hard in the back end.
There we see these two guys at the top of that money list, and Marshall Holman in 4th place there. Mike Albee still creeping up on everybody. It's a lot of money, guys.
Hard and straight at the 9-pin.
Buddy Charles falls another pin behind. And Joanne Fournier, daughter of Marcel, she's the tournament chairman here at Marcel's Olympic Bowl. Does an outstanding job.
Yeah, she certainly does. They had an excellent Pro-Am this year, I believe a record Pro-Am, and she's due a lot of the credit. Pete needs to start striking again right now. More speed.
Perfect. Perfect. 3 pins the difference. Walter Ray has him going to the lane that's giving him more trouble tonight.
And you know, it means more to both of these guys to beat the other one, because they are the number 1 and 2 money winners of all time.
Got it out that time. Got it out.
Well, Walter seems to have figured out how to knock the 10-pin down. He starts out leaving 3 10-pins in a row, and then he strikes 3 in a row for a 13-pin lead.
I think we should mention that these two guys earlier this morning played a round of 18 holes of golf together. Pete Weber won that little battle, but he's not winning this battle right now.
This might be a little more important.
Just a tad. Walter Ray